Hello guys, hello everyone. Is my sound clear? Is my screen okay? Just type yes if everything is okay. You can hear me nice. Yeah, so good afternoon everyone. Yeah. So before even I proceed, I hope you guys have your full take profit has been hit. Remember now, I gave out this setup early London session, pre-London even, not even on a London, but pre-London. So this was a very nice entry for us, which it went all the way to take profit. I gave out an instant trade, sales on AUD/USD. So if you took the trade, if you took the risk, you are also you have get rewarded. Just go back to our previous analysis, our previous market outlook, our previous market analysis here. Just go back, go and see. If you took it, I know you have made something, and that's good for the guys who took it. And then, yeah. Now next, so it has already gone. So let's leave it. Let's now go focus on other pairs, on other currencies to see if we can get an opportunity on. Okay, nice. So like XAUSD. Here we are XAUSD. XAUSD has been consolidating for the last for some time, like if you lower the time frame on a 30-minute time frame, gold has been consolidating at this level. Look at this. Gold has been consolidating at this structure without clear direction, without clear moves. So we didn't have a very nice entry on gold. To be honest, we didn't have a very clean direction because it has been consolidating. And then remember, once you see a consolidation market at this level, what should you do? You should just avoid the market fast and then wait for that market to give you a clean direction. Okay, a clean direction. Once you see a clean direction on the market, that's when now you should um, try to um, try to buy or sell. But for now, I just advise to stay away from gold now until we see a very clean breakout. And that clean breakout, and once if this market now break a structure at this level, once if this market break a structure, that's now we should know that this market is bearish. And also once if it breaks this structure, that's when we know that this market is bullish. But for now, um, I can confidently say it's consolidating, and at least I can tell you to avoid the market gold at now. Avoid gold at now. Okay, try to avoid gold now. Try to avoid gold now, because once if it breaks below, we'll know it and to sell. If it breaks above, it and to buy. Okay. So what do I mean by that? So once if this market comes and break this structure, creates a new high, low, we should be buying gold, targeting the next high, which will be this level. And also once if it breaks below the lower side, we are going to sell XAUUSD. Okay. So no view on gold for now until we see a breakout. No need to trade on a consolidation market. No need to gamble inside between these levels. So I would advise to wait for a very clean breakout, and then so that you can trade. Okay, so that you can trade. Don't try, guys, to rush on it now. So a short position on gold, once if it break that structure, retrace, we're going to sell. And also, if it can break above, creates a new high, that level, then we are going to buy. So stay patient. Let's see how far can gold take it, because there is an impulsive movement coming, either upside or down. Lakini kuna impulsive movement that is coming. We have an impulsive movement that is coming on gold, either bullish or a bearish. So we should know if it's a bearish once if it breaks the lower, and we should know if it's bullish once if it breaks the upside. So guys, just active, stay active and stay active to wait for either way breakout on XAUSD. Nice. But AUDUSD went all the way to a take profit, so this was an AAA setup. That's why I gave you guys an instant trade on that. Bitcoin is still there. It didn't have a very clean direction, a very clean rejection at that level. So that's why we didn't take gold. Sorry, that's why we didn't take a buy on Bitcoin. So because it didn't confirm. So let's just give it time, okay? To pay Bitcoin time for it to see how the reaction will be. Now we have this as AUDJPY. AUDJPY, we have seen that it's breaking this structure on the lower side or on the demand area. This level, look at this. It's breaking this level. So because we have seen a breakout, so just now waiting for a retracement for more bearish momentum on AUDJPY. A very good momentum on AUDJPY coming, so sells on it. So that's AUDJPY cooking. Hopefully we can get an entry again on it so that it can drop, because everything has confirmed bearish. The reason being it has closed below this this demand zone. USDJPY all the way toward full take profit. It has already been hit. So look at these pairs, guys. Yeah, I always analyze them, and I don't know if you take advantage and just take them and use proper risk management, because they are currencies. Obvious, azizikimbia kama vile gold zinakimbia and others, zinaenda pole pole, but slow but sure. So if you want to take if you want to be a day trader, or if you don't to get that high risk setups, try these currencies that we're analyzing here. Okay, try these currencies that we're analyzing here. So it went all the way to a TP, very slow but sure. Okay, now look at this again. This is a GBP AUD. It just broke above that structure, so now a pullback for more buys. Okay, it just broke above that structure. So what should we do? Wait for a retracement so that you can continue buying that GBP AUD. Nice. So waiting for a retracement for more buys on GBP AUD. Next, Euro AUD. How is it so far? Wow, look at these pairs, guys. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We'll never be wrong. Once if you have a working strategy or a profitable strategy. Now waiting for a pullback for more buys opportunity. Waiting for a retracement for more buys opportunity on Euro AUD. Euro AUD and GBP AUD positive correlated. No. Positive correlated. Zinafanana, like zinafanana kabisa. It's like gold and silver. Zinafanana. Euro USD for now. Euro USD never retraced back to this level where it broke the structure. It just dropped massively. But now we have a new structure being formed at this level. So a higher low for more sales. That's a Euro USD pair. Looking for short positions at that level. Looking for more short position at that level on Euro USD. We're on that mini time frame, okay? We're on that mini time frame on this Euro USD. So just focus on it. Wait for that pullback to happen so that you can sell it again. So that you can sell it there at that level. Don't try to rush. Don't try to rush on it. Don't try to rush on it. GJ. Wow, GJ did break a retest, by the way. I was never active to take this trade, but I gave out an analysis. Look at it, a break, retracement. The market went all the way to the next low. I gave out these guys, if you remember, break retest of this wedge. It was kind of a wedge, yeah. The market respected to perfection. So Tatutoi, because it respected the downside. It broke the trend line, retraced back to perfection. The market sold. What else do you need more than this? So a very clean strategy that follows structures. So no need to complicate trading. Use it simple. Make it simple, yeah. It will be simple for you. Never try to complicate trading because it will be hard. But once you follow some very simple strategy like this, utakuwa unakula rahisi sana. So that's GBP JPY. Did a break retest. So if you took it, kama ulichukua, did you guys manage to get some profit? Because if you took after this break retest of that level with a shooting star formation, the market respected it and then it sold. USD card we didn't have a view. NZD USD. So NZD USD is bearish. The reason being bearish, it has been moving, creating very good lower highs. A very clean lower high, a very clean structures that this market has been following for some time. So like, we can't really say that this market has reached our level of our sales area. So bado, not yet. So what should we do? We should wait for this market to pull back, at least back to this structure so that you can sell. We are on 50-minute time frame on NZUSD. So short position once it returns back to this level for more sales. Stop loss above the structure, and then boom. So that's NZUSD. Next pair, I'm just analyzing so that you guys can go and once you get to confirm, once you get it goes back on our level, our sales area or our buys areas, then now we should be reacting on it. Don't trade instant now because they are not yet mature for us to take now. But once you get respects, that's when you should be taking them. For example, now again we have this is a USD CHF, broke the structure above. So watching it for a pullback for more buys, yeah. Watching it for a retracement to this level so that you can buy. USD CHF buys opportunity once if it retraces back to that level. A buy opportunity on USD CHF. But once if ikifika hapo, unaona this structure where it did a BMS. Yesterday I said a BMS, once if a BMS is broken, the market always come back to the level that it broke the structure. So waiting for it where it did a BMS up at this level. So once if this market retraces back to the structure, that's where we're anticipating from bullish momentum again on USD CHF. Nice. So next we have Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Euro GBP on H4. No, I don't love this because it's kind of consolidating, so no need to force an entry. So let's leave it there to see to wait for a breakout. Euro JPY. Euro JPY on the 4-hour time frame. You can call it a bullish, reason being it did a BMS, a break of market structure. Now retrace to the level where it did that breakout. So some sort of a buys opportunity at that level. Right? So watching it for a confirmation here before taking any trade. So let's stick with 2 hour time frame because this is our fake out. So let's see how this market is gonna behave at this level before taking a buy. Yeah? Waiting for a sort of a bullish engulfing. Naona structure hapa. So tunafaa kuchukua bullish engulfing candlestick so that you can buy that market. So a long position once if it confirms, yeah? That's when you are going to take a buy on that Euro JPY. Stop loss will be below the wick to avoid what we call liquidity, to avoid what we call fake outs. Yeah. So once if it confirm, I believe so this market is gonna buy. That's Euro JPY. That's Euro JPY. That's Euro JPY. AUD card. AUD card is also bearish. On a higher time frame like 4 hour. On a 4 hour time frame like 4 hour time frame. The market is still breaking a this low. So very clean breakout. So let's wait for it to break and also do a pullback or a higher low, sorry, a lower high, so that you can see those bearish momentum on AUD card. So a short position once if it confirm. So that's AUD card. That's my view on AUD card. That's a bearish momentum on AUD card. So take advantage and wait for that breaker retest. For more bearish momentum on that market. G card. Somehow positive correlated with Euro card, with AUD card. So here we are on a 1 hour time frame, a very clean head and shoulder pattern, very clean head and shoulder pattern, and a very clean neckline that it hasn't been broken. So because we have that as an head, a left shoulder, right shoulder. So if this market changes the character, this market is bullish, but no, we don't have a change of character yet. But once if it does that change of character, yeah, a pullback, we are going to sell. Okay, we are going to sell that market. Once if it does what, a breakout on higher time frame. Sorry, on this 1 hour time frame, breakout and holds below. That's now when will be a change of trend, a retracement. I think so. This market is gonna go up to these levels because I told you guys head and shoulder pattern are very strong to change the market trend. Are you getting? Head and shoulder patterns are very strong to change the market trend. Head and shoulder patterns are very strong to change the market trend. So once if that market breaks that low or does a change of character and does a pullback, break retest, then we are going to be bearish on it, or we are going to sell that market targeting the next low, which will be this low. I believe so it's gonna drop a very big waterfall on GBP card, but once if it break retest, that's when you are going to take advantage of and sell and take those sales opportunities there. So that's Euro GBP card. Next, we are having card JPY, negative correlated. GBP card. So if GBP card is buying, card JPY is selling. Kama GBP card is selling, card JPY is buying because of what? Negative correlated. On a card on the base, card on the quote. So kama ni base inaanzia itabuy, kama ni quote inamalizia itasell. So negative correlated. That's why on head and shoulder pattern we had an head and shoulder. Sorry, on GBP card we had an head and shoulder, but on card JPY we have an inverted. Look at that. Take that secret. Negative correlated. So we are anticipating for a buy. So if this market is gonna buy, GBP card is gonna sell. I'm getting because of what card pairs. Card iko kwa base, ilingine iko kwa quote. So kama ina buy, ilingine ita sell. I'm getting that. And that's how we predict these markets on correlation criteria. So that's that's card JPY. That's card JPY. That's card JPY. AUD CHF. One of the pairs that have spreads. This pair. But well, it did a BMS at this level. The market broke the structure, this structure, up at this level. So once if this market maybe retraces back to that structures, that's when you're going to take advantage and take those sales opportunities on that AUD CHF. So sales loading there. Kuna sales opportunities inakuja hapo. Sales opportunities, they are coming at that view on that pair. So once it does a retracement to that level, that's when we are going to take those sales opportunities on AUD CHF. AUD NZD, all these AUDs are selling, right? So niende kwa NZD JPY. NZD JPY has been consolidating. It has been consolidating, but now it's kind of doing now that pullback. Wow, it's doing that breakout. So not yet, but it's kind of doing that breakout right now. Okay, it's kind of doing that breakout right now. So once it does that breakout and then a retracement, that's when you're going to sell. Usiingie na hii momentum ya kusell. No, wait it to break and holds. Once if it break and holds below, and that's now a retracement, that's when you should be taking those sales opportunities on NZD JPY. Okay, on NZD JPY. I think so it will be an okay for us to get those sales opportunities there. So NZD JPY also cooking. Silver, how is silver so far? Silver did do a pullback. Not yet. Haikufanya retracement on our level, on our area of interest. So we never took it because it never did that retracement. Okay. So what about US30? US30 went all the way to a TP yesterday, but it has already gone. So no need to chase that trade. US oil never respected our sales area, so nothing really much on it. Okay. Now guys, yeah, our main interest now on the pairs that we are looking at, our main interest or our main focus is now, let's say gold. Gold waiting for a breakout either way, above or below, to know where the market heading. If it breaks the chini, it's okay, we are going to sell. If it breaks the juu, we are going to buy. So still on that consolidation. So no any confirmation, no any conclusion on gold for now. So no any conclusion on gold for now. Okay, just stay calm. Let's see how far gold can go today. It can drop. Also, at the same time, it can buy, but with a confirmation. Remember, with a confirmation. Okay. So that is it. That is it, guys, on this New York session market breakdown. Maybe we meet at 8 p.m. for the beginner class and also 9 p.m. for the advanced class. And yes, so trade carefully, guys. Make sure you have a stop loss once if you are trading, and that will be good. So thank you so much, guys, for your time, and have a